On this episode of Drinking Made Easy, I visit the ATL. I get cut off at Stats.
That's it.
Done.
Meet a fourth-generation moonshiner and flex my beer muscles. It's Drinking Made Easy, Atlanta. I'm Zane Lamprey. My job is to drink. I'm traveling the country with my buddies Mark Ryan and Steve McKenna as we explore the local drinking cultures, customs, and cocktails. Along the way, we'll soak in the local flavor in an effort to make drinking easy. Host of the '96 Olympics, Atlanta is also known for its humid summers and Southern cuisine. But I'm here for the drinking culture, so I head over to Stats, a sports bar where the customer is the bartender.
Stats is significant to Atlanta because it's the first place that had this tap system. Table tender?
Yep, table tender like a bartender, but now you got one at your table.
I have a table tender. It's called Steve. And he's lousy because when the drinks arrive to me, they're empty. These are two local beers. This is
We've got Numbers Ale, which is a local Atlanta beer. We've got Sweetwater 420, which is also another local brew. Very popular beers here in Atlanta. Table Tender is the first self-service draft beer system. It's PYOB is our model.
Pick your own beer.
pour. Really?
Oh.
Pour your own beer. Patrons at Stats have the opportunity to come in, reserve a table for a game, pour beer with their friends at their leisure.
Okay. So now here's. You gonna drink with us?
Should I show you how to pour a proper pint? Watch closely. You want to tilt the glass at a 45-degree angle.
45.
Okay, so you want to just open the tap all the way, let it flow, the nectar of the gods, and then boom. You got yourself a nice pint, nice with a head.
There was no reason for you to fill it up. You could literally just go ounce to ounce, kind of.
Yeah, the way I drink it is I'll just pour just a little bit into a glass, and it's ice cold, and I'll finish that.
You should finish this.
And then you can drink at your leisure, and you can keep pouring, and it's constantly ice cold beer at your table.
There's a limit at it, right? I mean, it gets cut off at some point.
Yeah, absolutely. The table calculates a limit based on the number of patrons seated at the table.
Oh, so what would this be then? 3 people?
3 people, 32 ounces each would be
96.
96.
96. Oh my God!
Wow.
How did you do it before we did?
96.
I had it like 5 seconds before you guys. Are you allowed to flip a switch and serve different beers out of the taps?
Every tap is set. However, if you call in for a reservation and let's say you want to watch the Georgia game with a bunch of your buddies and you want Budweiser on the table, well, you can call ahead and reserve that and they can switch it out.
You invented this system, right?
What we did invent was the first legal self-service draft beer system. These taps have been off limits to us our whole lives. We've been staring at them.
Touch them, yeah.
And so everybody wants to pour their own, you know?
Now that I've done it, I want to continue to pour it. Would you like another one?
Sure.
Is the Sweetwater 420 okay with you?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You think 420 is a reference to, we're going to find out when we get there. It's a drug reference?
Maybe they opened on April 20th. Probably not.
Do you know the number of ounces you guys have done here?
They've poured over 1 million ounces of beer.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
100%.
a good stat. That's a stat! We're at Stats! So how did you come up with this idea?
The table tender concept sprang from a restaurant bar in Argentina. There's taps all around the room that you could go and pour off of. There was no monitoring or controlling of how much had been drank, and there was no limit on consumption. It was just a free-for-all. And I noticed how much I enjoyed that, you know, how much I enjoyed the freedom of pouring my own beer. And I thought it would be something that people in the United States should have that same freedom.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Awesome.
Here, slide in here for a second. This is Brian.
Do I get a beer? I'll just give you a little. I don't want it to get warm on you. That is the coldest tap beer I've ever had.
What's our number? I want to get
Well
cut
done.
off.
88.
88! Is it right around there, maybe? So I should get that much beer. Look at that. That cup not runneth
Such
over.
an empty feeling. I don't like this system anymore.
That's it.
Done.
Party at Stats!
As the beer continued to flow at Stats, Steve and I journeyed off for a signature cocktail called the Painkiller at the Brew House.
This place is called the Brew House.
The Brew House Cafe.
But we're not here to have beers. He loves beer. Look at. Did you see that commercial just walk by?
We are here for a painkiller.
A pain?
Brew House. This
Killer.
is the home of the painkiller.
It's amazing that I'm coming to some place called the Brew House and having a painkiller, not having any beer. But we'll get to that in a second. Because it's not just like you get a painkiller.
We have levels.
You have levels.
Level 1, level 2, and level 3.
Okay.
Whether you get a level 1, 2, or 3, the Painkiller is made from rum, Coco Lopez, pineapple juice, orange juice, and a cherry and orange as garnish.
Okay, so this is a level 1. What do I put in there?
Okay, you're going to do a count to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go.
Okay.
This count here will have 7.5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5.
And this one, this one there will, that's 10.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now this is Pepe Lopez. It's a coconut. Pour just a little. I'll tell you what.
What kind of measurement is that?
It's, well, when you're a bartender, you know, you do it. Okay, stop. Oh my God, that's
Too much?
Yeah, not so much. Okay, that's beautiful. Beautiful. You've got pineapple juice and orange juice.
like you're
Equal
yelling.
amounts into both. Oh, for crying out loud.
Is that? I don't know.
Well, you're not getting the job.
I'm not-
That's you're fired. You put that over, give it a little shake, turn it upside down. No, because you've got the Lopez, so you've got to give it a good.
What is it called?
Coco Lopez. It's a coconut liqueur. Well done.
Let me see how you shake it.
I'm impressed. But then I'd do it like that.
Ooh, you got a good shake face too.
Do the TV thing.
Oh, like that. Is it for a Coco Lopez?
Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'd let you make that one. I'm doing that for you, for your benefit.
I appreciate it.
And you put a little on the side. Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt, and away you go. So pick your poison, 1, 2, or 3.
Wait, no way.
Steve, I thought you were braver than that. I'll pick the light ones, and you can have number 2. Here, Sláinte.
Sláinte Braden, Bodmore, I guess Bosnaran.
Well, good for you. Oh, the Dubs.
Here we go, drink it.
Oh,
It's so cold.
because they're cooking. Oh, really?
I don't feel pain right now.
Exactly.
Is that why?
It'll come in later.
It'll come
That'll
tomorrow?
happen. If it was a pint of Guinness, I could do a lot better.
Yeah? You think you can outchug us in a pint of Guinness?
Probably.
Put it down. I am gonna smoke both you guys in this contest that we're about to have.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, slow down. That was too close to call. Let's go to the instant replay. Steve's glass is still moving as Zane's pint hits the bar. Zane's the winner by a close one.
You were a delight. Thank you so much.
Pleasure to
When in
meet you. Thank
town,
you very
please
much.
come have a painkiller, and then don't challenge her to chugging
drink
a Guinness.
Guinness, I'm not
because
very
she's
good at it.
Not that quick.
I'm
You're
extra
good. You're
bold.
just not fast.
Okay, Steve, glasses, kitchen. Thank you.
Coming up on Drinking Made Easy, illegal moonshine.
I said sip it.
We're in Atlanta, Georgia, where Steve is about to tackle a food challenge at Gladys Knight and Ron Winans Chicken and Waffles that's as easy as pie.
How you doing?
All right, sir, how you doing today?
Good. Tonight, I want to set the record of the most peach cobblers ever eaten.
Is that right?
Yes. What is the record?
The record is 14.
14.
Right.
So bring me 15 peach cobblers.
Cool.
All
Be
right,
right back,
thank you.
sir. Right on.
Sweet.
You need anything else this evening, sir?
Just your support.
All right, cool. Let's go, Steve. Let's go. Let's go, Steve. Let's go. Let's go, Steve. Let's go. Let's go, Steve. Let's go.
I like it. Very good. Another day at the office.
How we doing, Steve?
Good.
Pretty good?
Good.
Wow.
Wonderful.
You're making a real dent. Never seen a syrup before, but you getting it done?
You know, figured I'd sweeten the pot a little, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, of course, right on.
So good. I think that's it.
How you doing, Steve?
I'm great.
You look full.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. I like 9. Hold on.
You can get that last one in you, man. Yeah, Steve, put 2 fingers up if you can.
I think that's it. I'm done eating peach cobbler, but what I would like is a little bit of maple syrup. Just for the roadblock, you know what I'm saying?
Wow. Wow. That's huge.
Drink it made easy.
Steve had his sugar rush and his Hobbit feet, so we ran off to Sweetwater Brewery to get the lowdown on their 420 beer.
You guys like 420?
Well, what are you talking about?
The beer, man.
You like 420?
Well, what are you talking about?
The beer, man. Yeah. You like 420?
Every day. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
The beer. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
The beer. So what we got for you here, this is a crisp, heady beer. It's our staple flagship. Biggest seller. It's Atlanta's favorite beer. You can see why. It's very good.
Tell me what this 420 is all about. Steve and I were asking each other about it earlier and realized neither of us have any sort of information to back up our claims. You have tie-dyed trucks. That's called 420. Sort of like a Woodstock hippie sort of a thing.
This is our founder's mother's birthday. It was April 20th. That's my...
Oh, you were right. Someone's birthday. Really?
Yeah, really.
If she was born on 421, it probably wouldn't have been called 421.
I don't even know what it is, but I like it. There's so many beer drinkers.
All of a sudden, there's a million people here.
Why is your beer so good?
It's,
Why is it so cold? Do you have like some special cold thing going on?
well, why not, man? We're in a hot climate. This is hot Atlanta, man. It's got to be cold beer. I got a couple more for you. This is my new favorite I got out here, the Sweet Ale. Sweet. This is an American wheat ale. This is not...
It smells great.
That is not healthy, man.
What color is that? It looks green.
This is not...
snorted beer?
No.
You should try it right now. Take a little...
All right, I got to have instruction first. I've been doing this a long time. I've never snorted a beer.
Take a little bit, not too much. You wanna bring it up.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's good
You notice his was a little greener when it came out, right?
Steve needed a ride away from Sweetwater, so I carried him off to Manuel's Tavern, not Manuel's Tavern.
We are at Manuel's.
Manuel's.
Whoa! Everybody chill out! Manuel's. So we're here at Manuel's.
Well, we're famous for being around since 1956, but also because of Manuel himself. He was the CEO and chairman of DeKalb County, also.
That's the first county in Georgia?
Fulton DeKalb makes up Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he eventually ran for office and held that position for 15 years, I think.
The word pub comes from public house, which is where they used to have their town meetings.
I'm not allowed to go to meetings.
Not a lot of meetings.
And we're still known as a political bar. A place where you can talk politics and religion without getting your ass kicked.
Really? I just named the bar wrong, and I almost got my ass kicked. So I'm not sure if I... He was a Democrat.
He was a Democrat.
So Republicans frequent the bar as well?
Yes, but they have to pay cash.
Bobby Jones, born and died, that's not really a nice way of saying it, in Atlanta. You want Bobby Jones? Can we make him a Bobby Jones? So we're gonna start off with Firefly, which is a sweet tea vodka. So how would we serve this? In one of these? Can we get this?
You could if you want.
Let me get that. All right, I'll get the ice. So this is sweet tea, which is tea that's been sweetened. We'll do that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And then deet and sweet. Try it. Sip it. Sip it. Sip it.
It's good tea.
That was a Bobby Jones. Here's what I want. I want people at home to be able to come here and have a little taste of Georgia. I have an idea.
The guys at Manual's let me conjure up a new concoction. Southern Comfort, vanilla vodka, peach schnapps, Goldschlager, and Frangelico.
I feel really good about this. I said the same thing about bringing you on the road.
Woo! I think to make this signaturely Georgian.
Okay.
1 peanut.
I think that's the shot.
The Atlanta Nut Shot.
Okay, this is Atlanta Nut Shot. Come on in. Nut Shot.
Nut shot.
Steve, yeah. If you want a Georgia Nut Shot, call Steve. He'll come over, or come here.
Coming up on Drinking Made Easy, a competition they missed in the '96 Olympics. The keg put. Tired of all these bottles with labels on them, Steve and I ventured out to the countryside for some moonshine known as Georgia Char.
And so you're 4th generation
Yes, sir.
moonshiner?
Well, in the rural South, everybody lived off the land to begin with.
Yeah.
So if you wanted liquor, you made it, unless you were from money and you could buy it.
Yeah. So this is moonshine. What does that mean?
This distilled alcohol. It comes off of, in this case, beer from our bad beers that we make as far as being a brewing club. A certain percentage of alcohol, instead of throwing it away, we recycle. We capture the beer. We're able to make a drinkable product.
Someone in the brew club made it, and everyone's like, dude, that's not your best work. Then you take it and then you pull the alcohol out of it.
Yeah, that pours directly into the boil kettle.
How much is this?
That's 15 gallons.
This propane tank heats it up, and then the alcohol is converted into...
The alcohol is boiled off.
Okay.
At a lower temperature than the water,
Okay.
which is, beer is mostly water. The alcohol flows up through the head.
Okay.
It hits a condenser coil. There's a coil from the top to the bottom that's pressurized with cold water. Once the alcohol steam vapor gets up to here, it's attracted to this cold media. It hits it, turns it back into liquid, and it drains either back through the reflux return, or I can control the valves and just run it off straight into the flask. And we collect about 95% straight alcohol.
But this wasn't purchased?
No, I built this myself. I designed it to be a high efficiency system, low volume. It takes a little metalworking skills to transition into stainless.
But isn't what first comes out methanol?
The early alcohols that fume off are horrible tasting stuff.
Okay.
It's really the stuff that gives you the headache.
But then the process isn't over. It's not just like this is what your final product is. And this, and by this I mean this would be the alcohol that came off of that, right?
Right. Basically straight alcohol, and it could be consumed as is.
What's the alcohol percentage of that?
This is about 190 proof coming off the still.
Wow.
Another way this could be used is it could be mixed with sugar and fruit, drunk as a schnapps or a flavored whiskey. A lot of old timers around here love it that way.
Okay.
They mix it with apples in season.
But they get headaches.
Yeah.
Out of 15 gallons, how much will that make in alcohol as far as?
It'll probably make about a half gallon to 3/4 of a gallon of straight alcohol.
This is your aging barrel?
Yes.
I don't think the moonshiners used Velcro.
I don't think so.
Okay. Whew. That smells very nice. This is it oak?
Yes.
Firewood.
Yes.
Been charred.
Right.
And you call this stuff?
North Georgia Char.
North Georgia Char.
Or whiskey.
Or whiskey.
Yeah.
How long has this been sitting here for?
That particular batch has been on about a month.
Why didn't you use a barrel?
We tried to get some barrels out of Tennessee or Kentucky, and we soon realized that those barrels have really been used up. The distillers have leached all the good resins out of those barrels anyway. And all we really need to do is toast up some wood, the same wood they're using, and drop it in there.
And it's soaked in. I mean, this is sponged of booze, right?
And we get good color in a couple of weeks out of this.
A typical whiskey maker would have kept it in there for a year or years, right?
So they say. I don't really know.
Hey.
This was taken off about 2 weeks ago.
And Red Eye Reserve, no one knows who this is?
No, that's a secret.
It's got a wow.
Oh, you like that?
It's got a kick to it. But some people might think that it would keep some of the taste of the beer.
No.
So the only thing in here is the hearts of this, and put in here, and then
water.
Oh, you had to add water. How much water?
What you're drinking is about 55% water.
So this is about 90 proof.
There you go. That's a lot darker.
You can see the wood
You
particles.
got some wood chips floating around.
Don't drink it, seriously, just smell it. Smell it. I was being serious.
Where were we?
After Steve's rolling the hay, we went off to meet Mark for the six-pack challenge.
It's time for the six-pack challenge. The keg put. 6 throws of the keg. The person to throw it the farthest wins 6 packs of beer. Lamprey won the chug down at the brew house, so he has honors. And the toss.
Oh, you killed me.
17 and a half feet.
17 feet, 6
A strong start for Lamprey.
I got that.
2.5 feet.
McKenna steps up. His first throw.
So you're betting him?
I'm betting on you that you're gonna kick his ass.
1,
Here we go.
2, 3, throw.
The crowd loves it, but it's only 15 feet.
15 feet even.
Dude, you're a if you can't beat that one.
Lamprey, the current leader, his second throw.
Oh my goodness.
Over 22 feet, a new world record for the keg put. McKenna sets for throw number 2. 14.5 feet, that's gotta hurt. Lamprey's third throw. A good showing, 21 feet.
That was like my all right there. That's pretty good.
Wow, that was 16 and a half feet.
All right. You can grow a much better beer than I can.
Lamprey can already taste his victory beer. He loses a little distance with only 20 feet.
It's unbeatable, I don't think.
With McKenna discouraged, he digs deep, a respectable 17 feet. Lamprey's feeling it, 23 feet. McKenna is completely focused. He throws for 19 feet.
Some beer came out of that.
I just get my technique down.
He's found his technique. Lamprey's final throw of the night. Kenny set the bar out of Steve's reach. 24 feet, a new world record. It all boils down to this. McKenna's last throw for victory. McKenna's last toss. And his last chance for making Drinking Made Easy gold. McKenna digs deep. He throws.
No.
17 and a half feet. Disappointing end to a lukewarm performance. Lamprey celebrates the gold by taking the victory in another six-pack challenge.